I think this will be the time to actually try to go to the air a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that would be the smart play to do. We just got to see what the Tigers do here in the second half. Not 5 minutes left to go.
Right, so receivers lined up, both receivers lined up on left, and Jose Morris takes the pass out right, escapes a few defenders, breaks out to the 40 and the 45, and pushed out of bounds, the 45-yard line. So hey, Jose Morris getting into the game, making some noise. So great job. We're helping the team gain some yards on that play.
Yeah, that was just a simple, quick pass, screen pass to the wide receiver. And Norris just found a crease, and he took it and run with it.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything special. Hey, just keep a steady pace of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're going to go back to the two receiver sets, one on each side. McGee wasn't expecting the snap, and the snap is over his head. McGee scrambles back, gets the ball, tries to run it back, but he's taken down.
Yeah, the Mustangs really capitalized there. The Tigers finally get something positive, and, a bad snap there, and it's about 2nd and 30.
Yeah, and that was
maybe longer.
The strong safety Travis Wilson with the sack on McGee on that play. So that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Tigers. So they're lined up now, both receivers on the right. Or up top, should I say. And running back down to the right of McGee. McGee throws it out to the left, but it looks like Jay Jones was expecting the reception, but it looks like the ball was intended for Jazayla Morris, but Morris had already had a block set up, so I'm not sure what the miscommunication was on that play.
It's 3rd and 25. The ball on the Tiger 30. 4:18 left in the third quarter. Brought to you by Tactical Defense Arena.
John, looking at the type of passes that they make when they do go to the air, where the end zone is. Don't throw to the sideline. So McGee takes the snap. Snap's kind of high, but McGee is able to control it. He breaks it out to the left. No blockers out there, so it's taken out of bounds for no gain. So it looks like they're going to bring on the punt unit.
Surprise, surprise. What do you do, though? You keep on fighting. 3rd and 49 left to go in the Tactical Defense Arena, third quarter.
And also, John, you think about it, look at the score. Go for it. What's the use in punting at this point in the game? Just go for it.
Well, you don't want to give the Mustangs field position where they can score like that, so you might as well just punt it.
Well, in a sense, that is a point, but at this point, I just said, hey, go for it. 33 to zip. But let's just see what the defense does this time. It's kind of been a struggle for them to contain that running back. And you can even see the frustration on the Tiger sideline. But you can't blame them. It's been a long game, and they really have nothing to show for it.
So here it is, 1st and 10 from the Mustang 34 for the Mustangs. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter.
Okay, and Cook hands the ball off to Jones. Jones is going to take it up the middle, pick it up for a few yards. And they're just going to continue to just work the ground game. They really haven't gone to the air much, but there's really no point to. Just like, in the first half, there was really no point in going for the onside kick. But, hey, they're going to line back up, two receivers. One at top, one at bottom.
It's good the students are still supporting them.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing about the students here. They're always going to show support either way. Cook's going to take the snap, hands it off to the running back. And, he's met as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, still able to muscle his way for about a yard or so. Now, if the defensive line could hold that type of play, and if they could have played this way from the start, the score might be a little different. But, they were being pushed around by the Mustang offensive line in the first half. So, just
it is what it is.
Running back. So the things are lined up again. Looking to the sideline for the play. Looks like the sideline is going to change the play. Okay, they're set. Receiver at the top and bottom. Running back to the left of Cook. Cook runs up the middle, wiggles his way for a few tackles.
Looks like he's going to be short.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be short. But he's met by Joey Withers, who's been quite active on this defense tonight. I mean, he had a good pass defense in the first half. He's made a few bruising tackles. So, I mean, credit to Withers, who's done a great job during this game.
Yeah, the Tigers have really, up until this time, really haven't had a couple of stops, but they really get a significant stop here with a minute left to go in the third quarter, down 33-0. But Kinsley, that's a good progress, as long as you don't have the Mustang offense on the field.
And I mean, that's good. They did a great job of getting the stop. Now they're having to punt it away, so it's Thompson punting it away back to Morris, and Morris back by 7. Hope he can get a good block to spring himself. So he breaks up the left sideline. He cuts across the field, breaks back up the sideline, and will try to wiggle his way through a few tackles, but he brought down at the 30-yard line. So that was a great job, considering he really didn't have any blockers in front of him. But I mean, did a great job to get the Tigers a pretty decent field position to start the series.
Yeah, that was a good punt by Thompson, and Morris took the punt. It was a hard kick ball, and he takes it back from about the 10-yard line of the Tigers all the way to the Tiger to the Tiger 33-yard line. So a good 23-yard return.
All right, so the Tigers are lining up. Two receivers, one at the top, one at the bottom. Running back to the left of the quarterback. Running back's going to power his way up the middle. They're going to stick with Tony Barnes at running back.
That's probably a good move because Barnes is fresh. He didn't run much in the first half, so it's really good getting him some carries and seeing what he can do in big games, atmosphere like this.
Right, and it looks like the Tigers have made another substitution. They've replaced McGee at quarterback with Creed Johnson, the sophomore. So we're going to see what he can do. Johnson takes the snap. He's going to hand it off, running back up the middle. And Barnes does a good job of gaining some yards up the middle. I mean, he is turning those legs. He's moving those chains.
He is. He's doing a great job of really getting the ball moving. Takes it into Tiger territory for the first time for the night for the Tigers.
Right, and I mean, this is a great move by Coach Brad to make the substitution. I mean, at this point in the game, I mean, we have considered McGee as a senior this last year, so he's giving the younger guys an opportunity to get some game reps. So I mean, Creed Johnson is a sophomore, so I mean, he has plenty of time to develop. So right now, there's a timeout on the field,
and we're taking it into the Lori Furniture fourth quarter. So we're going to have it 1st and 10 from the Tiger 43. So actually the Mustang 43. So let's go Tigers. And here's a word from our sponsor. Hello everybody, Big John. I'm here for the still in business. You can go by and see them at 5295 West in Laurel, Mississippi, 39443. Or give them a call at 601-342-2449. Or better yet, you might want to go online at Laurie'sFurniture.com. And you can find all kinds of great bedding and Ashland furniture. Tell them Big John sent you. The story says go Tiger. All right, and let's get back to the action. Tigers have got it 1st and 10 from the Mustang 49-yard line, Kinsley, in the fourth quarter.
Man, this offense, I mean, they've got another quarterback in, another running back, and it seems that they're moving the ball. So let's see what continues to happen throughout this offensive series. I'm anxious to see can they actually get on the board.
They need to do something.
They're going to keep the same formation, the receiver at the top and the bottom, up, and once again the defensive line move again. So it looks like it's going to be an extra 5 yards for the Tigers.
So the Tiger faithful is still here, still cheering for their Tigers. it'll be 1st and 5 after an offside penalty from the Mustangs.
All right, it looks like they have Mackenzie Frazier in at wide receiver for the Tigers. So the Reed Johnson takes the snap and he hands it off to Tony Barnes, who goes up the middle for about 4 yards on the carry. So a lot of substitutions in this fourth quarter. I mean, John, do you think it's kind of too late to be? Do you think they should have made this substitution earlier?
Well, I'm pretty sure West has got their second string in right now, so they're able to move the ball, and this is the time, you know, you're already down by a lot. This is the time to get the younger guys some experience.
Exactly. So Tyler's going to line up a receiver at the top and bottom. Reed Johnson awaiting the snap. He gets the snap, hands it off up the middle. The running back's going to take it, and they're going with another running back in Kajan Bruner. So, wow, there's another running back, so it looks like they're going to go through the position shuffle this time, too.
Why not, man? I mean, give it a try. We got to be able to score sometime tonight.
And Bruner is a freshman. So, okay, so first they went with Hayes, who was a senior, now, and then after that, they went to Tony Barnes. And now they're with Bruner. So, hey, this is, they're going through an experiment now. So Reed Johnson hands it off to Bruner, who wasn't too sure about whether I guess he should take it or not. He fumbles the ball, but he hops back on it. So no gain there. They actually get right back at the line of scrimmage.
I'd probably go for it. Why not?
I mean, why not? I mean, at this point, nothing to lose. Just see what happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're going to go for it, go for the end zone. Put it in the air.
Shot. Give it a shot.
I mean, hey, the kid might actually have an arm.
You never know.
Never know. But Reed Johnson awaiting the snap. Receiver at the top and bottom. Zay Lamore is still in the
Tigers
game.
are going to call a timeout, Kinsley.
Okay, so
About 9:55 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know what? That's one thing we have working in our favor. At least we have 2 timeouts left.
4th and 2 from the 42 of the Mustangs in the Lori's Furniture fourth quarter. And if you hear some music, that's the Tiger Pride Marching Band still playing strong.
I love that band.
And the students are still here, so that's good support.
Yeah, and they're playing jump on it right now, and you know we've been waiting for the Tigers to jump on the scoreboard. It hasn't happened yet, but you know
we waiting on
there's
it.
still hope.
You know, as long as they get on the scoreboard, you know, they got shut out last year, so if we can get one this year, that'd be good. We'll take a field goal.
All right, well, you know, at this point, I mean, we'll take what we can get. We can't be too picky at this point.
No, we having fun, having a good time, bringing you Tiger football. You know, whether we win or lose, we're going to be here. So that's, you know, what we're going to do.
That's right. We thank you, the listeners, for tuning in and sticking with us. And we appreciate you just stick with us all season long. We're going to bring you all the live game matches from start to finish.
We're going to have jokes for you, too. You never can tell what I might say.
Yeah, you're right about that, John. So it looks like the Tigers are just going to punt it off, and there's nobody back to receive for the Mustangs. They're just going to let the ball roll. It's going to look like it's going to roll to about the 15-yard line. That's where the Mustangs are going to start. So let's see if the Mustangs do anything differently. Let's see if they do anything differently on defense.
So we'll see what they try to come up here. The Mustangs, you know, it's 9:46 left to go in the game. They kicked the onside last one, but, you know.
And it looks like at this point, I mean, they have this is a totally new defensive staff out here.
Why not?
But, I mean, hey, it's good. Let the younger guys get some reps. I mean, that's the only way they're going to learn.
Let the youngins get together.
So this may, looks like maybe this might be the second string or the third string defense in, but and it looks like it's the same thing for the West Jones offense. You know, these are the second and third teamers, so just let the kids have fun.
Why not? It would be different if it was in a close game, but
exactly.
You know. It is what it is.
Exactly. So the running back just goes up the middle for about a 4-yard gain on that play. The quarterback awaits the snap.
Gonna
Flag
be
on
a
the
false
play.
start.
False start on the offense.